Some say college football is a religious experience in the South. Thousands of fans from all walks of life convene on the fall to hold church. That spirit is something I'm on a quest for. A journey through the Southland to walk the hallowed halls of the Cathedrals of the Southeastern Conference. As a native son of the South, I grew up with the SEC and all its majesty. I left the Southeast in my 20s to travel America and the globe. I began to notice an absence in my life, an energy I perhaps had taken for granted. I'm hoping the loveliest little village on the plain, Auburn, Alabama, will reveal more. When I returned and entered an SEC stadium again, I realized what I had missed, and I was determined to explore what gave it such a powerful hold. What is it? What is going on when that happens?
Well, I don't know, but I just got cold chills with you talking about it. It is an it factor that this stadium, the aura of the stadium, the fans, the band, the football team, the roar of War Eagle is just something of it that you want a part of it. What is it? It is all of that collective together is what it is.
At one time, the Auburn Cathedral almost didn't happen. There were years when the Tigers played all their home games on the road. Thanks to the vision of Cliff Hare and Shug Jordan, however, Auburn began to build its cathedral.
The lower part of the lower west end, that was built by the WPA in 1939. In the 1920s, a guy named Shug Jordan and a guy named Jeff Beard dreamed of having a place where Auburn could play its home games, having facilities good enough. Coach Beard became the athletic director, Coach Jordan became the head football coach, and they made that dream come true in 1950, 51, 55. Essentially, Coach Jordan and Pat Sullivan added the north end zone. James Brooks, William Andrews, Joe Cribbs added the upper deck. And then Bo Jackson and Pat Dye added the upper deck on the east side. I think there are two great traditions of Auburn football. The oldest is probably the Tiger Walk, which began in the mid-70s as a middle of nothing when Coach Doug Barfield, after a particularly painful loss, asked the Auburn people to come out and line Donahue Drive. He asked them to line that street to show their support for the team. And the first time was Tiger Walk in Auburn. Everything else came after. Tiger Walk in Auburn is where it started. And you know, they say imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. Then, 20 or so years ago, they began to have the flight of the War Eagle. You don't have enough time to talk about all the legends of War Eagle. Like all good legends, the origin of War Eagle is lost to antiquity. Toomer's Corner is a place where town and gown meet. Townspeople were always, the businesses were always on one side. The main gate to the campus was on the other side, and it was a natural gathering point.
Well, originally, I don't know if you know much about when we were rolling the Oaks. That actually started back in the day when not everyone had radios and telephones and TV. When Auburn was playing away, if we won the game, it was telegraphed back here into the store. They would take the ticker tape run outside and throw it out in the trees, and that's how everybody would know we won the game that weekend.
You know, we had a radio station in Auburn, and that radio station would have me up there on the station every now and then. And the announcer said, "You're going to Birmingham to play the #2 team in the country, Alabama." I said, "What do you think?" I said, "Well, the only thing I can tell you is we're going up there to beat the #2 out of them."
Trying to go after it. Here's a snap. They got it. Block kick. Ball is back to the 25. Picked up on the bounce at the 25-yard line. And in for a touchdown is David Wagner. Auburn going after it. Here's a good snap. It is blocked. It is blocked. It's caught on the run. It's caught on the run. He's going to score. David Wagner. David Wagner scored.
Sometimes that it factor strikes again.
All right, here we go. 4th and 18 for the Tigers. Here's your ball game. Nick Marshall stands in, steps up. He's going to throw downfield, just a home run ball, and it is tipped off. And Lewis caught it on the deflection. Lewis is going to score. Lewis is going to score. Lewis is going to score. Touchdown Auburn. Touchdown Auburn. A miracle in Jordan Hare. A miracle in Jordan Hare. Short, he can field it and run it out. All right, here we go. 56-yarder. It's got, no, does not have the leg. And Chris Davis takes it in the back of the end zone. He'll run it out to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45. There goes Davis. Oh my God! Davis is going to run it all the way back. Auburn's going to win the football game. Auburn's going to win the football game. He ran the missed field goal back. He ran it back 109 yards. They're not going to keep him off the field tonight.
Two-day adventure in Auburn, Alabama, and I am going to roll out of here with a new appreciation for this town, for this college, for these amazing people. War Eagle!
I think every stadium in the Southeastern Conference is high and holy ground. But I think the high and holy ground here in Auburn is a little bit higher and a little bit more holier. It's high and holy ground, sacred ground. Now, to an opponent, to anybody else, that probably doesn't make sense. It's an overkill, overstatement. But to Auburn people, to us, it's the way it is. High and holy ground.